Alright, I am back to Greedfall. I'm still recording after part 42. It's part 43, I think. Or it should when it goes up. I don't really keep track of these when I'm recording. We had just started Kurt's side quest to find the dude that caused that camp that caused a bunch of people to be beaten and die. Doing some kind of a crazy thing to burn the guy at the stake, which honestly, as much as I want to complete Kurt's side quest, this seems like kind of a fucked up thing to do. But, yeah, whatever.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you'll... Goodbye.
Oh, crap.
Don't hesitate to...
Now tell me you have some bullets. Yeah, you got some bullets.
Goodbye.
Alright.
May the enlightened always keep you in.
Ever since I realized you could consequence-free loot all of these boxes in town, I've been able to get so much more ammo and keep it so much better stocked. Which on this character basically just means I'm invincible, because I can shoot people whenever I want. And I've spec'd so heavily into the rifle boosting stats that it's just amazing. Okay, so he's downstairs. Oh, I remember. Yep. Staircase is hidden over here.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Sieglinder wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We are looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why's that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
We should go.
Alright. God damn it. Now I gotta find someone who sells sleeping potions. And it's because I used the damn sleeping potions on the animals. Okay, what do we got for shops? It's also a crafting table. I don't know if I can craft things. It was saying that I needed science level 2 to craft before. But I think that was just for crafting in the field, maybe. It's probably worth checking either way. regardless. If this guy sells sleeping potions, I'm probably just gonna buy him. Because, I mean, it's not like I have any shortage of cash on this character.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure.
Oh, you can have armor regenerate. I have a feeling that all of this other crap here would be really useful in like a higher difficulty playthrough. But I was really just playing this with a keen interest on the story.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have been able to craft my own ammo this whole time if I had science. Huh. Alright, so for the time being, don't think there's really much I can do. Holy shit! Forgot I had this thing. That is a cool sword. Alright, sleeping potions. I only need science level 1 to make them. How close am I to leveling up? Actually, more to the point, when would I be able to get science? Level 29, so I need 2 more levels to even get it. Okay. I think I remember being able to buy stuff here. Oh, wait.
You'll find. Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen it?
Oh, nice. There we go.
Welcome. It's. Have you?
Go away.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Okay. Done. I had a feeling that guy had them. I feel like I bought them before when I didn't even know what they were, but I saw they were a quest item and I was like, oh, well. Clearly I'm gonna need these at some point. A lot of traveling back and forth.
Yes? What can I do for you?
So you need sleeping potions. Is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Okay. Lieutenant, lieutenant. God, they're literally in the room I just left.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
To my house! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey! So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
So wait, those two get away, but we murdered all these just regular guardsmen? Like, I kind of feel bad. I mean, not so bad that I'm not gonna pick all their pockets, but... Hold on. Oh, and I haven't used Kurt in a while. Let's see if I have anything new I can give him. Nah, I'd rather keep the... He's got an Ordo Luminous hat on. I still find that hilarious. Sorry, I know I'm fiddling around with menus a lot right now, but I just wanted to see if there was a way to break something down. I'm stunned. Okay, fine. I gotta get rid of something. How much am I overweight? 4 pounds. That's not much. There we go. Oh, there is a way to break it down. Look at that. What? Still? There we go. Oh, that cleared up so much weight.
It's been so long. How did you find me? Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers, seize them!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help, and death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No. What? You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Oh god, again? Fuck. Screw it.
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Reyna. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Kurt reputation up. Alright, so it just auto-teleported me back here when I walked out. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no I'm not. I'm gonna travel, because when I do that... I have a handy-dandy little merchant right here. Oh, and I can do this. That's a pretty cool ring. Okay, store. I'm just gonna dump these things in here. I am going to sell this. And this. And this. And that. And those. Okay. That should have cleared up quite a bit of space. Oh yeah. Much more space now. I am, however, going to talk to Siora. I want to at least get her side quest, because she's going to be with me regardless. I compose my team. Sorry, Kurt, you're off. Siora, come back.
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
Alright, just out of curiosity. Okay, so she wants me to go back to their village. I'm going to talk to Constantine first. I think I may be further from the end of this game than I thought, just because normally this quest literally just popped up. And it sounds like I've got more to do looking for this king. So.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes?
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
There's a couple bits in this game where I think that they could have done a little bit more to add to find Constantine's camp. Alright. Oh, I'm going to the same spot. This is the big question. Do I go and talk to all the different leaders first? Or do I just immediately rush to find Constantine? Because I'm worried that it might be... Like, Mass Effect did a couple, like, late game missions that were time-related, time-sensitive. So if you did too many in-between missions before you actually got to the final mission, it would, like, fuck up your chances. Alright, well... Oh, find Constantine is all the way up there. You know what? I'm gonna do this one. Ah! Fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button. I am very tempted as well to, I gotta go back and do the last arena mission, too. That's not what I wanted to do.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Risto. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Oh, are you... I'm... Fucking invisible walls. should have fast traveled.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Nice.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
The creature seems... Oh, there was still more I was supposed to do in this area, apparently. Whoops. Alright, travel... What's the camp called? Follow. Maybe this one? Alright, where am I now? Almost there. Alright, maybe I have to walk there. It's possible that I never actually encountered that camp. I've only completed a few of these.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
That thing was big. Ah, yes, my favorite ingredient, beast essence. Oh. Huh. It is here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay.
like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Huh.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted, engraved stone. Empty. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Duncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Okay, we're gonna be traveling all over the fucking countryside today. I'm planning to finish this quest, and then I'm gonna call the park, because I am way over what I wanted to do for this one, but I don't want to leave the quest half done.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I seek Vinbar, your High King. I was told you were among the last to have seen him.
I do not know if that is true. Others most certainly crossed his path after me. But since you have helped our island, it is only right that I help you in return. The last time I saw him, we were in Dorhat Genedu. He wanted us to help him decide what we should do about you. You, the Renaise. Dedra and Bladnid wanted us to spill blood and chase you from our lands. Ulan's words were all honey, as is his talent, and wanted us to welcome you with open arms. I attempted, as is my wont, to follow the path of wisdom, that which winds between the others. Vinbar was not convinced by any of us. He decided to turn to a far greater source of wisdom. He left us to go to the sanctuary to see Anonmil Frichtimen.
Would he still be there?
I do not think so. The Great Mind must have guided his footsteps in a direction beyond our understanding. But he would not have abandoned his people without first seeing his own one last time. You should go to Wenshavar. Maybe there they would know where you could find him.
Thank you, Dunkas.
Huh, look at that. Alright, I figured, since I'm already here doing this quest, I might as well talk to him. Okay, Oh. Really? Oh, balls. I have to say that I have mixed feelings about this. I'm glad. I don't like it so much or I get less satisfaction out of games that kind of handhold your way to each and every waypoint, right? They're like, oh, now go this way, now go this way. And like every 5 seconds there's a new little marker on the ground. Feel like you're watching the marker rather than playing the game. That being said, when they do stuff like this where the marker is just somewhere over the horizon, it does get a little annoying when I walk into a wall and can't find my way out. But I much prefer this to the other one, because at least I'm constantly looking at the map and trying to engage with the world. Out of curiosity, I do wonder what would happen if I had talked to one of the other clan chiefs.
He's over there.
Oh. What up, buddy?
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you find them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isilde.
Ha! You lying sacks of shit. Alright, this is way over time. This is a really long part, so I'm going to end it there. And then I will get back to this. You know what, honestly, I'm really into this. I'm just going to keep going. But I will have to cut this one off, so you'll have to look forward to the next part if you want to see how this quest gets resolved. Also, again, I love getting into the persuasion and charisma route, because there's always little tricks you can do like that in these games. I love it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know this has been a particularly long one. If you made it the whole way through, thank you, and hopefully you'll tune in again soon.